You gotta write your will, despite the skill. Not the type to kneel, Jesus grabbed the wheel. Flying off course, peripheral vision contorts. Impact from the force, relief only brought by iron jaws. The speed of collision, the steering wheel twisting. The front wheel is missing, blood in the air, the droplets dripping. Took 1 second and caused a hazardous creation. One lapse in judgment and now lives have been taken. Repeat offender, drink driver, you always had a choice. You were unable to control that inner voice. Hard to stay on the road, other traffic you'd avoid. A difficult task when everything's spinning like a hill's hoist. Always took corners fast, they were over in a blink. Head first, no time to console and think. Headed for the brink, you chose to drink, thinking that your armor has no kink. Such a regrettable mistake as the glass around you breaks. Your head is spinning as the world comes into shape. You realize it's too late, was this a glitch in your fate? Life's lessons come from life's mistakes. Adrenaline chasing, motor car racing, motorcated cars on the way to your wake. Could have been prevented if more attention was paid. Could have been prevented if more attention was paid. The smell of burnt tires, the sound of crushed metal. You would always revel in the fact you were a rebel. Now your bones are cracked, the engine squealing like a kettle. The screams in the distance will forever leave you mental. The thick smoke now creates the shade. Just an error in judgment, just a bad move made that will put you in the grave for the rest of your days. You'll feel no pain as your life slips away. Was this justice or just this price you paid? Was this justice or just this price you paid? The night started out great, we were out late. Finished the day, picked up the kids from their mates. The car was packed, front to back. Every space was taken up by someone's lap. We were almost home, the light turned green. I started to accelerate to a steady speed, unaware these breaths would be the last that I breathe. With the red light ran, a collision proceeds. The force ruptures, leaving doors buckled. Glass shatters and blood splatters. Screams consume the surroundings, vacuumed by the events so astounding. Confusion and anger, the heart pounding. Pounds of flesh left at heaven's steps. You aren't taking them, take that instead. You can fill in the blanks, man, I don't need to describe. A mother should never have to see her child die just 'cause you chose to drink and drive.